Right, I'm gonna wet bottom A for this paper, right, just to get me seeing. So you don't want to wet above that horizon line, else your paint will merge above it. You want your paint to stop at that horizon line, so that's why I've only wet that bottom A foot paper. And then I've got a cerulean blue. I'm just blending that down to the bottom there. All you really need for this picture is a blue. It don't really matter what blue it is, it don't matter. And then a mud colour. For my mud colour, I mixed burnt umber, light red, Payne's grey. I use that same mud colour up in sky as I do in sea. I've just dried it there. I don't know if you noticed that. I cut it out so it didn't bore you. Now I'm wetting my sky. Wet it fast, so your sky's wet and wet. All your colours, you want them to merge into each other, so it looks, and that gives you look like them soft edges, makes it look like a proper sky. All you've got to think, a blue and a mud colour, as long as that blue in the sky is same blue as what's in your sea, and the mud colour in your sky, it's same mud colour as what's in your sea, your painting will like harmonise with it then, and it'll look nice, I promise you. Talking about skies, right, not a lot of people know this, right, but you know the moon, right, what's in the sky, everyone thinks it's dead little, but it's not. It only looks dead little because it's hundreds of miles away. When you look up, you think, oh, it's just little. It's not. It's massive. It's hard to imagine how massive it is. Like, how can I explain just how big it is? It's like, this would be quite difficult, right? But try to imagine if an arse were 10 times as big. Like an arse, the moon is like 10 times as big as an arse. That's how big it is. And I was just looking up in the sky and just thinking about it. When you paint, you look at a lot of skies, because then it gets you thinking about the moon and universe and all that lot, you know what I mean? And then you start learning stuff. I like these science documentaries. It's like, you know, if the moon ever floated closer to Earth, right, there's this stuff on Earth called gravity, right? The gravity would get stronger if the moon floated closer, right? And we'd all float off. It's gravity what holds us onto the ground. So yeah, the moon is massive. Stars, they're tiny. Anyway, never mind that. I always get sidetracked. Right, back to this painting. I'm putting in a little boat now. Now, same again, that boat, you want to be pouring that in with same colour, whatever mud colour you've used on that sky. That's what you want to be using for this boat, so your picture sits in harmony. See, on this channel you learn a bit of science and you learn a bit about colours. You want your colours to sit in harmony. I'm just painting some little riggers in there. It's a tiny little brush what I've got for that. There's actually a brush called a rigger brush, what you can use. That's why it's called a rigger brush. It were made for painting riggers in. Look at that there, look. The boat wasn't quite big enough, so no problems. Just made it a little bit bigger. Well, I watched there, look, little tiny reflection under that boat. You can see that little mark there. Couple of bods in, look. Couple more there. I like painting bods, so stick quite a few in. Don't matter if he gets carried away. Just enjoy it. Signature BD. And I'll see you on beach.